Hey, it's Tevin Grant. Welcome to another episode of Evolv-Electric's YouTube channel. And today I'm announcing that I'm going to join Team Trees. This is an initiative by a bunch of YouTubers led by Mr. Beast, which my kids have watched for a long time. And I was a little down on them watching this guy. Most of his videos were just promoting consumerism. They would go and spend money. I mean, he'd buy his friends new cars and say how much you could get for $10,000 at a certain store, and do a silly contest for his friends to win prizes. And I thought it was kind of silly. This guy was wasting a lot of money. Sometimes he would do good things and donate to a random streamer, which was good, but generally he was just spending money kind of loosely, and I didn't really see any substance to the videos. But this is a real effort that he's trying to plant 20 million trees by the end of December of before 2020. So they've linked up with the Arbor Foundation, and for each dollar that's donated to Team Trees will be another tree planted. And I'm going to donate $1 for every subscriber I have, and then in December I'll donate again for every new subscriber that I get before the end of the year. So here we are at the Team Trees website. As you can see, there are over 10.5 million donations. Looks like they're easily going to surpass the 20 million mark that they were hoping for. We got a big boost recently from Elon Musk, who donated $1 million, and Toby Lockney, who donated $1,000,001. He donated for the Lorax, while Elon was for Treebeard. I'm going to donate $1 for each of my YouTube subscribers that I currently have, and I'll donate up to $100 for my next 100 subscribers before December. And you can check to see that I did actually make the donation. I think there's a way to search. So even though we're not really saving the earth, we do want the earth to be inhabitable for humans. It's really good. They've lumped up with a lot of big YouTubers like PewDiePie, Smarter Every Day, which is one of the YouTubes that I do watch, and MKB is great on electronics. So they've got really a lot of big name YouTubers that are pitching in, donating their own money, along with asking their subscribers to donate. I think this is a really great effort. A lot of the effort has been focusing on reducing our emissions, which is important, and that's kind of where I've been focusing with my electric school bus campaign, trying to promote electric school buses, because we're never going to get rid of them, but we can have cleaner ones that help the environment and don't harm the children that are riding on them, like the particulate matter and the smoke and NOx, carbon dioxide, and other poisonous gases that are in the emissions of these school buses that are accumulating on the buses and harming these kids, exacerbating their asthma, and in some cases even causing asthma, long-term heart disease, and other effects. It's been shown to reduce test scores for kids, and because they're missing more days in school and lack of concentration from headaches and stuff from inhaling the fumes. So that's been really important, and we do have to tackle this from both ends. But a lot of the talk on carbon sequestration have been through mechanical means, using factories or something to suck in the air and filter out the carbon, and then they would use it and push the carbon into the ground, most likely in oil wells, to help push out those oil that are hard to get at with just pumping it out. So they'd force the air in, increase the pressure in these oil wells, and be able to push up the oil they couldn't just pump up naturally. So that really is not going to help, because now we're putting more carbon into the air because we're getting more oil that they couldn't have extracted before. And putting this carbon into the ground isn't a long-term solution. I mean, this is a gas you're putting into the ground, which is porous, so eventually it will seep out slowly, or something can happen where the cap just breaks and all of this trapped carbon comes out in large quantities and just exacerbates the situation. Also, it costs a lot of energy to suck in the carbon through these filters. So in the long run, you're probably spending more energy to capture carbon, so you're not going to get as much sequestration as you could by planting trees, which lock it away and keep it. And then even when the tree dies, you know, that carbon is still locked away until it's used up in the soil to create nutrients and used by other trees as they grow, so you don't get that large hit of carbon release that burning these fossil fuels is causing. And it's at a rate much faster than we are capturing it, but trees are really the natural way to capture all of this carbon. That's what they take out of the air and release the oxygen from the CO2 gases so that we can breathe, and creates the atmosphere that's good for promoting life on Earth. So I really think this is a great initiative. A lot of people might get down on them that, oh, how are we going to be sure that these trees are going to live? What's really the outcome in the end? But one, it's bringing up awareness, which is always great. The more people are aware, the more people taking action, the better it is. And also, even if a quarter of these trees survive, it's still 5 million more trees. They can capture a lot of CO2. And they're linked up with the Arbor Foundation, as I've said, which is a really great organization. They've been around for about 40 years. They've planted over 150 million trees already. They know what they're doing. They link up with the Park Service and other tree restoration efforts, and they make sure that they get the right trees for the right area. And they usually help to reforest areas that have been deforested either by fire or trees have been cut down. So I'm really glad to see that the YouTube community is taking action and not just talking and promoting randomness. So it's good to see positive YouTube efforts, and I'm joining. I hope you join. I'll put a link to the website to donate down below. It's Team Trees. So please, if you can, help out. And like I said, for every new subscriber, I'll donate $1, and I'm going to donate $1 for every subscriber I already have. So let's do this. Join Team Trees. They're well on their way. There are over 5 million trees in the first weekend, so I have no doubt that they're going to make it. So do your part. Donate $1, $5, $10. Let's plant some trees. Go Team Trees. Thanks for watching. Before you click a link to another one of our videos, don't forget to leave a comment. If you have not yet, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to get updates when our new videos go live. It also helps if you share a link to our videos and follow us on social media. You'll find helpful links to our website, email, Twitter, and Instagram in the description below.